No, he's not. But he does say, so how'd you kiss?
See, I would be bothered. Would you not be bothered?
I'd just be grateful.
I would kind of go, you know, how much you looked like you might be enjoying it. As much as it's acting, I go, well, you looked like you were enjoying it a bit too much.
That's the funny thing, is that there's just you have so many people looking at you behind the cameras. You're very conscious of that happening. So actually, there's just nothing in it. It is like acting.
Now, talking about acting, this is a first for you, isn't it, in terms of TV appearances?
Yeah.
I've been to see you on stage. We've seen you on stage, seen you doing things. Obviously, you can perform in the band and all that sort of thing. How different is this for you?
It works at a very fast pace. To be honest, it's the last 3 days I've actually gone, I'm finally getting to know this character. I'm really getting to know exactly her mannerisms, the way she approaches things, and it's only been the last 3 days it's happened. Before then, it's taken a while to settle in. It works at such a fast pace. I'm not used to that. I'm used to 4 weeks of adapting to a certain character, learning my lines, and then putting it on stage. So it works at such a quick pace.
And is it
it's
right,
so
you're
unusual.
friends with Pauline Quirk?
Yes,
so she's
that's
been
right.
giving you some tips of how to kind of approach it.
She's been really good. She's like, slow down your lines, you're speeding them up too much. So she's been really, really, really good.
Now, you were saying that not everybody is pleased to see you because you have got history. Eve has got history.
Yeah.
And Katie Sugden in particular
is
not at all happy to see you. So should we have a look at your reception from her?
So, are you going to give me evils all night? What, are you surprised? And Mark Reynolds went to jail because of you, Eve. You dropped us all in it to save your own skin.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, some people never change, do they?
It could take some time to win people round.
She don't seem too popular.
No, Donna used to hate her too.
Pretty girl, though.
All right. More trouble than she's worth.
It's a crowded bar.
Do you know, it's so funny, after every shot, it literally says, Eve looks at the next man and smiles.
That was great. What a great part to get. You must be having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, she is so much fun. The thing is that everyone thinks she's really nasty, and I don't think she is really nasty. She just is out for a good time, a bit of fun, and there is a heart somewhere in there, and you do see later on that she does genuinely care for her grandmother, and you know, does want the best for her.
You might see a nice side to her.
Well, talking about those men and having an eye for them, there were very nearly, this is a true story, it's not April Fool this at all, there were very nearly less of those men to have an eye on this week. Would you hear this?
Basically, we was filming in the village, and we did get struck by lightning. It wasn't a near-death experience.
Look,
like
listen,
the papers
if it's
were
lightning,
saying.
it's near enough.
But we were, actually, I can't stop laughing about the whole situation, because James Thornton did react a little bit more than the rest of us, purely because he, bless him, he had been hit by a car recently and he's got a broken leg, but he had metal crutches, and all you could hear was, "I've got metal crutches!" as he throws them down and tries to get out of the little
well, he sounds like a jinx. You don't want to be standing near him anyway. Bad things seem to happen.
Did it hit the building where you were filming?
It hit the tree next to about 10 yards away. It was really quite
What is that
close.
like when lightning strikes? I mean, do you feel, do the hairs on your neck stand up before it happens? Is there a smell of burning afterwards? What is it?
Well, what happened, we were indoors, so we were probably quite protected. We had like a shell around us. And when it hit, the lights exploded, so obviously we smelt the burning of the lights. But my heart was just absolutely racing, and I thought, is it going to come again? Is it going to come in like somewhere else near us? You know, are we targets?
Does it kind of crackle?
Yeah, it was a big. You heard the bang.
God.
That's scary.
Are you sure
really
that
scary.
was the smell of the burning of the lights that you were smelling?
No idea, but
Might not have been.
but I do
There's some
have to
frightened
say,
people there.
a lot of people were saying to me, you mustn't be that scared, because I was on a popular website telling all my followers what had happened, and they were like, you obviously weren't that scared, because I was literally there straight afterwards.
But it's kind of exciting and scary all at the same time, I would imagine that.
It
No,
is, your
just
heart's
scary.
literally.
That's post-traumatic stress disorder. She got on Twitter afterwards, and that was going to stop.
How how beautiful is it up there? Because you know, the
It is
countryside
breathtaking.
looks
It is.
beautiful.
It's cold.
It's freezing. It's absolutely freezing, but it is absolutely breathtaking as well. If to kind of grow up watching a show all your life and then actually be a part of it and walk into that village and to be the one show that has its own set is amazing.
Well, Suzanne, may you be there for a long time to come, a good few years, and we look forward to see how Eve develops and how good she is to her granny and everything else. But certainly very different. Another twist in your career. Eh?
Yeah.
Yes, we see
Very
Eve
exciting.
arrive, or Suzanne arrive tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, ITV1.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thanks.